So please kindly mute your microphones and let's start the call. Because actually I have an amazing thing to transmit you, and I have an amazing message from our corporate side and from actually the achievements we recently had. So everybody's okay with the translation, right? I think so. I don't see a translator, so probably this is the way it should be.
Super.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ovidiu Toma. I'm the CEO and co-founder of CryptoData, and as well a co-founder of the Edain project. Us as a company, CryptoData, in a partnership with Prisma Analytics, we founded Edain. I would love to first thank you all, thank our entire community for being with us for the past 6 months of this project. Hello, mute your microphone, please. I would like to kindly thank you for being with us for the past 6 months. Yesterday has been 29th of March, so yesterday by the middle of the night, we stopped the program. We stopped the please microphone. Yesterday we stopped our pre-sale as scheduled. So after the phase 6, after the last call, what we have. Hello.
Florin.
Please, no microphone.
Steve, could you mute your microphone, please?
Please mute your microphone.
Steve, mute your microphone.
Okay. Yesterday the pre-sale ended for Edain. What we achieved? We achieved an amazing project. We achieved absolutely all the deadlines, absolutely all the goals we proposed through the white paper. And as promised, 29th of March was the last day of pre-sale. Last night, after the midnight, one of the first C+8 based apps, Decision Point, was launched. For the first month, of course, is free of charge for our entire community to test, to better understand the C+8 technology. And by the end of the month, hopefully, we'll start launching one by one each of the upcoming apps based on the C+8 technology. As well, last night, the Edain token was minted. Guys, please. I kindly ask you 20 times to mute the microphones. Okay. Okay. So at the same time, last night, please. Yaman, Serat, please mute your microphone. Gentlemen, please show a little bit of respect. Okay, thank you. Last night, as scheduled, exactly as scheduled in time by the middle of the night, our Edain token was minted on the Xiden network. So Xiden network went live last night. Edain token was successfully minted as promised. The entire information regarding the total supply, the circulating supply, the staking amounts can be found on Edain.ai on the landing page. So everything is published in real time as well on Xiden.com. You can have all the information regarding the blockchain explorer, the Xiden network, and everything in terms of functionality. Okay. Furthermore, every information, actually, we've had a lot of questions from our community over the Telegram channels regarding staking, regarding the vesting period, regarding how to install the MetaMask wallets and everything. So, gentlemen, make sure, please, you search for the proper information because everything is published. So let's take it like this. On the Edain.ai, published, first of all, the security audit of the Edain token. Secondly, the security audit of the staking period on the network. We've been audited the best, if not the best, entity in the world in terms of technical audit on smart contracts. And everything is public on Edain.ai. On the landing page, you can download it and get properly informed. So Edain from a technical point of view is a success. Xiden as a network from a technical point of view is a success. Furthermore, information regarding how to install MetaMask, how to configure MetaMask can be found on Xiden.com, and there you have the information needed how to install, configure the MetaMask. Then we've been asked, okay, what else can you find? You can find on Edain.ai as well all the information regarding the circulating supply, the staking supply, the total supply of Edain. Now, having the pre-sale phase ended, we can start listing Edain and Xiden as well on exchanges, okay, on the open market exchanges. The first exchange we decided to launch and the first exchange we signed is Latoken, and the representative of Latoken, Mr. Almadou, is here in the call with us, and he will come shortly to present the market and to present how the feature, the exchange works from their side. But we do not stop here, of course. The first exchange was Latoken was very kind to list us, even though we are shortly listed last night, and in 3 days or 4 days from now on, we'll be live trading on their exchange. As well, we are in a lot of advanced discussions and advanced proper document due diligence with a lot more of the exchanges, top 10, top 15, top 20 market cap. So you have to rest assured, Edain will be in the next 1, 2, 3 months mark listed on plenty of exchanges, on reputable exchanges, listed in CoinMarketCap as well. We just needed a little bit of a time to get the proper due diligence in terms of the legal due diligence, technical due diligence, legal opinion. Everything is submitted to the exchanges, and then we're properly listed. As well, CoinMarketCap will come in the next week, CoinGecko index, probably InfoBinance will come in the next week, and so on. So everything goes according to the plan. Everything is actually according to the optimistical plan. Everything is in graphic, everything is in time. Furthermore, I've got a lot of questions in the last few days regarding the KYC procedure. I kindly want to express our position. KYC is a legal procedure. Both we as a company, as a private company from the blockchain development industry, as well the banks, the financial institutions, other blockchain technology companies, fintech, cryptocurrency exchanges, securities exchanges, everybody, as per the rules and regulations, has to obey and has to comply with the rules and regulations. Okay, we're a regulated company. Our company is a company in Switzerland. As per the Swiss law, we should, and we will apply the KYC procedures as per the law. So what it means, actually, it is not so complicated and nobody has to be scared of it. KYC states your customer. Actually, the requirement says you know who is the customer behind the screen in front of you. So that means to pass basic procedures in which the users apply an ID, a selfie-holding ID, a proof of address, and in case the users are on a certain category, they have to apply a proof of funds document. It's nothing complicated. It is a procedure. I'm pretty sure you already done. You already successful done. You over your fintech app for cards, over your bank, at the exchanges you're working with already, and so on. So KYC is nothing to get scared. It's just a legal procedure to continue to comply with the rules and regulations, both from from FINMA, from Switzerland Authority for Financial Markets, as well for every country individually, because as probably you know, more than 95% of the countries in the world demand a KYC, a proper KYC procedure for such business. It's nothing to scared. Again, our operators are at the office. They work continuously to approve, to validate your KYC. As well, the third party appointed FINMA approved KYC company, they are doing their best to approve the KYC in real time. Indeed, in the first 1, 2, 3, 4 days, we expect a huge queue of applications. But of course, this probably will happen for the first 2, 3, 4 days. After the first 2, 3 days, a week, I would say, probably the KYC procedure will last maximum 1, 2 days. As of now, we expect 3 to 5 working days for the KYC procedure to be completed. So, having the Edain token minted on the Xiden network, right now, after you successfully apply the KYC procedure, you can withdraw the Edain tokens both from your Zixxar or Edain platform towards the MetaMask wallet, towards the exchange, or towards the vesting, okay? Vesting.edain.ai. That's a public platform in which you can properly get documented of how staking works, and you can apply for staking whether you wish to do so. So the staking program is also audited by Hacken, by a big corporate, and it's up and running. It's online, so you can apply for staking as well. What else? I would love to point Xiden. What is Xiden? Xiden is a blockchain developed by us at CryptoData in the past a little bit more than 12 months, but a little bit more than 1 year. Xiden was meant initially to be a super technical network developed by CryptoData to interconnect all the devices and to interconnect absolutely all the projects developed by us at CryptoData. Furthermore, together with our partners from Prisma Analytics, we decided to mint the Edain token on the Xiden network. The Edain is a smart contract, an ERC20 smart contract, as promised, as stated by the white paper, okay? And it was minted last night over the Xiden network. It is ERC20 compatible. It is an Ethereum EVM machine, so it's highly integratable with all the exchanges, with all the compatible wallets, so you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about the security of our blockchain platform, of our entire universe developed at CryptoData. So I kindly invite you to study a little bit more about Xiden on Xiden.com. We published last night as well the white paper once the network was up and running. We published the white paper, the in detail white paper of the Xiden network. So I kindly ask you to address support if you're facing any issues, any difficulties. And at the same time, I kindly ask you to visit Xiden.com and Edain.com, Edain.ai to properly understand all the steps, all the documentation, and probably 95% of the questions can be answered and found published already on Edain.ai and Xiden.com. In case, of course, you don't find an answer to your question, you can feel free to address a question to the support department, or you can write the community chat in Telegram, and our administrator, our admins, will be very kind to reply you, as well me. Because actually in the last days, I got involved in the Telegram groups to explain, to help, to guide our community, because the project we have is an amazing one. We're facing actually an amazing technology achievement, and I want to thank by this way to the entire CryptoData team, to the entire company that has been working non-stop for the past 7 months to achieve the goals, of the project. So onwards, I would kindly ask Al-Madou, he's the representative of Latoken, of the exchange, the first exchange Edain is listed on, to continue and present a little bit more features and about to present their business, because they are amazing business. They have an amazing business model and an amazing technical platform. So Al, the floor is yours. And after Al, I would kindly ask my colleagues from CryptoData to say a few words and start getting the questions. Unfortunately, I will not be in the room anymore. But my colleagues will guide you and assist you after Mr. Al-Madou will have his presentation. Thank you very much and have a good evening onwards.
Thank you very much, Ovidiu. I hope
Thanks,
you
Ovidiu.
hear me now. You hear me now perfect?
I can hear you perfectly.
Me? Super. Thank you, Ovidiu. Sorry for the problems in the beginning to all of you. A very welcome to all of you. We are over 390 people from all over the world here. So it's amazing. And amazing is now working. So the technique sometimes, but it's the first time that we work with simultaneous translator. So it's not right easy, but now we have it. And thanks to the translators, and a very thanks to Anka, because he's ill and he is doing a great job. Thank you, Anka, for this. And Razvan, you are doing a great job. I was listening to you between when Ovidiu was speaking. And so we are very happy what's going on. We are very happy. I think I will give you some dates, what I know what's happened last night. I think a lot of you was not sleeping last night. And I'm so proud because there was over 110 engineers working online all the night until 9 o'clock in the morning. This is crazy, right, boys. This is absolutely crazy.
That is right, Juan. That is right, Juan. Thank you for being so excited. Actually, the entire technical development team was last night literally sleeping at the office together with me. Actually, I was not physically in office because I'm not in Romania right now, but I was online all night long to make sure everything goes live as promised. Everything works proper, smooth. And I'm so happy because everything was 100% achieved. Everything we promised was achieved last night. and the future is bright for Edain. Actually, as I like to say, and probably I said it in the past few conference calls, Edain is at its very beginning. Now, actually, Edain starts. Once it was minted, the real purpose of Edain starts to be achieved. The tradable license key, they start to work. They start to be moved from one user to another to access the C++ technology. Easy. All the technology, C++ technology apps will be online as promised. So we follow up with our commitment from the very beginning. As per the white paper, nothing changes. Onwards, Zixxar, CryptoData, Edain, the future of Zixxar-Xiden, everything works in the same business, corporate, and strategic partnership between CryptoData, Prisma Analytics, Patent Pool, and all the previously mentioned and introduced business and technical partners. Okay, so nothing changed. Nobody goes home to sleep. Actually, now it's a lot more work for all of us. Now we have to prove the technology to the world. Now we have to prove the patents and the concept and the software we developed, which is amazing. It really works. It is really useful for the community, for the entire B2B and B2C community. I am pretty sure also, probably half of our community is not a technology-oriented community, okay? We do not have only technicians in the community. We have, of course, reputable doctors, engineers, teachers, people coming from every profession in the world. So I'm pretty sure some things might look a little bit complicated when it comes to a person coming from a different field of activity into our ecosystem, into Edain and Zixxar and CryptoData ecosystem. But you don't have to be scared. Everything is being taken care of. Every training session will be there online for you, gentlemen, in the next few days. I know you might have technical questions. Everything will be sorted in time. Nothing is not working. Everything is working perfect. Just we need proper education, proper training to our community to better understand the features, the beauty of the project, and the technical achievements. Because the technical achievements are the most important thing we've done with Zixxar, with Edain. We've achieved a lot of technological improvements, innovations, and everything started to be online last night as promised. So actually, Juan, thank you very much. I kindly ask you to introduce Al. I will leave the conference now, but I leave you with Al onwards. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Ovidiu.
Amazing
video. Thank you for all what you do for us. I will also thank you, the team, the company, what they do the last months for us. It is crazy, and this is the first time in my history that I see a launch without problems, without bugs. Small things was happening, but they fix it, and wow, after a few hours, all was working perfect. So now what the video said begins the hard work. This is the marketing. So Edain will be now do our strong marketing outside. The apps are online. You can test Decision Point. I did it today. This is amazing to play with this a little bit. And also what is coming up, the process, what is coming up. And for this, I have one special friend. I meet him in Bucharest. He's a very grateful guy. He's the head of sales for Latoken, Almadu. Almadu, one moment, here is somebody. So Almadu, please come out to you, open your mic, speak with us. What is Latoken? How big you are? And yeah, tell me a little bit what you tell me in Bucharest when we meet together.
Okay, no problem.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Juan. Thanks a lot. Good evening, gentlemen and ladies. Yeah, as Juan said, and as the video said, it's been an amazing 24 hours in terms of what Xiden and CryptoData have been doing. I started dealing with CryptoData back in December of last year. And that's when the projects were outlined to me in terms of what was going to happen. I also know what's going to come in the future. And as Ovidiu said earlier on, this is just the beginning for the journey that we're going on. In talking with us, they, Edain, or CryptoData, as we started with, explained to us the breadth of the projects that they're going to be bringing, the number of projects they're going to be going through, and the cycles that they're going to be working with. Coming to us, the reason they've come to Latoken and we've established the relationship we have is because the way we work as a platform is It's unlike the way most platforms work, in the sense that we work hand in hand with the companies that we work with. We start with them, we go with them through good or bad, and we work with them together. So what we bring to you now is the ability to trade the tokens as they become live. So what you need to do at the moment, first and foremost, is acquire the app. Now you can upload, or you can line up onto the platform from the website, which is latoken.com. Or you can download the app. If you're on iOS, Apple, or you go to the Apple Store. If you're on Android, you go to the Android Store, download Latoken. All that will happen, you need to do, the only thing you need to do is sign up with your email and pass the KYC. I know that dreaded word KYC has been mentioned, but I know at least 4 people I've spoken to and in amongst your group today who've downloaded it today, and it took them no longer than between 5 or 10 minutes with the KYC product. Once you've got that, you have the app at your fingertips. So you will be able to, once the Zidane and Edain go live on the platform, you'll be able to transact through there freely. Also, once you've passed your KYC, there's a feature on the app that will allow you to exchange assets amongst yourselves if you're exchanging by way of email, as opposed to just going through and typing in various bits and pieces. So it's a very, very user-friendly app, whether you're using it on Android or on iOS. It's a very, very user-friendly app. And in terms of the wallet and the process, it couldn't be easier. It couldn't be easier at all. There's no complications in the app. I know Juan has used it, and I've spoken to a number of people at CryptoData, including Manny, who may be here this evening already as well. Juan, you know Manny. And I spoke to Manny about 4 hours ago, I think. And he said he downloaded it, and it took him the maximum of 10 minutes to do everything from downloading to passing his KYC. Okay. So gentlemen, it will be live. As soon as the tokens go live, we will spread. Obviously, there'll be an announcement from both Edain and from Xiden as to when it's live on the platform. And I know that Sebastian and the others back at the factory or back at the site are working round the clock to make sure that the integration is completed and that we go live on time.
Yeah, very, very, very nice information. Tell us a little bit about Latoken. When you found it, what is the difference maybe between other exchanges? So what Ovidiu tell us on Sunday when we are together, you remember, on the meeting room?
Yes.
That you are sharing the real numbers, and other exchanges.
Yeah, I mean, basically, in terms of numbers, we have. When you come to our exchange, and one of the reasons Ovidiu and in fact Here at Prism Analytics went with us is you can look at an exchange, and we're not number 1 on the list of exchanges. If you go to CoinGecko, we're sitting at around 16 or 17 in terms of position of all the exchanges in the world at the moment. However, we do something that we do exceedingly well, and we are insistent on. Any numbers that you see quoted on our exchanges in terms of the number of traders or anything else are real numbers. That means that any trader that has, when we show a number, we say have 1 million traders here or whatever else like that, they are audited. That means that we have proof of address, proof of ID. They've gone through what you're going to go through in terms of KYC. So we know they're real. Unlike a lot of places where you can go to and you'll see a number of X, Y, and Z, and it represents bots. So it's not that bots aren't functional, they are, but bots they're not the things doing the trading. You need to know that when your tokens are going live and the numbers are being quoted, it's going out and the messages are being sent out, they're being sent out to live, living, breathing people. We also interact very heavily with our VC community, which is one of the things we pride ourselves on. And we have a number of features on our platform, including VC TV, which allows us to help tokens or the owners of projects promote them to the VC community. The VC community is incredibly important when it comes to tokens, because if you looked at the tokens of various projects that went live over last year, over 70%, and it's probably nearer to 80% of those platforms, the most successful of them were VC backed. So we're going to be looking forward to getting Ovidiu and various other members of the community of Edain and Xiden onto VC TV to broadcast to as many of our membership as possible, of our ecosystem as possible, the news about Edain and Xiden.
Very nice, Almadou. Now is some question from my side, so personal to you. So what you think about when you meet the first time a video and you see the project, like Decision Point, like the Edain project and Xiden project and all our products? What
you saw my reaction to the products. You saw my reaction to the products because we were in the same room. We were in the same room. I've seen the products from afar. Seeing them live and up close is a completely different thing. And whether you're talking about the phones, the new version, whether you're talking about the router, if you looked at the computer, you're talking about something that's this big. With the power, with the power that's just amazing. It's just ridiculous. The products have just begun, and I know I learned more in the over that weekend about what the products are in the existence now and what they're going to be than I knew before, and I had all their data before that. And it's just to see the products live, to see them in use is amazing.
Amazing, yeah. So Almadu, what is your feeling? Where are we going? So, I mean, for me, I never see this in my life. And I said, okay, we have a big opportunity now all together, all the affiliates here together, because they're also waiting and you know what's happened in the coin industry before, a lot of scams and all these things. But here's a really company behind this product.
The difference, listen to me, the difference is very, very clear. Yes. You can never guard against that enough in terms of having, being told this is good and this is new and this is that and this is everything else. These are physical products you can touch.
Exactly.
They didn't manufacture 10 for you to see. They didn't manufacture one warehouse full of products. They've got a manufacturing line going on there. These are real products. They've been out for a while, some of them. These are improved products on the lines that were before, and they're real. If you think of the effort that's gone into doing what's been done, and I'm not even talking about what happened with regards to the car, but all the other products that are going around there and the time that's been spent on these things, it's rare that I see a product that is like this. And I see products of all different types and shades because we have companies from all areas and regions in terms of tech coming to list. So we see various things. Video is not here. So I can say this, and I've said this to one privately after the events. And, even before we had the last meeting in Romania, the products are simply amazing. They are. If I could have taken a piece of everything that I saw in that room on the day, I would. But I've ordered things already. The ones I couldn't take, I will have the full complement of, because they all work and they're all secure. And the way they work, in the fact that, it's not, well, minting is the wrong word, but the way that the nodes are communicating and generating in every single product is just out of this world.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. So Almadu, let us do something. I think the people have some question. I know your time is also limited. Maybe we give some people the chance here in the chat to tell personality to you some questions.
Yep.
Is this possible, people? So the chat is open. Please tell the questions direct to Almadu when you have questions about Latoken. So do it now. So you can also write in Deutsch or in Spanish, it's not problem. So which time we listed on 5 April? Yes, this we speak before. This is correct. So some questions more from the field. Write it in German. Schreibt es in Deutsch. Schreibt es escríbelo en español si hay preguntas a Almadu, por favor. No hay ningún problema. Entonces podemos aquí responder las preguntas. Sin problemas. Bueno, no hay preguntas. So the chat is quiet. The people understand all. Okay. One question.
I've seen. Tell you who I saw one. Who is our friend from Cuba? I'm pretty sure he was online a second ago.
Please.
Our friend from Cuba.
He's here.
I know. I saw him. I'm trying to find him now. How you doing, Ruben?
Ruben is also here. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Ruben. There you go.
Okay, there are the questions.
Oh,
okay.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm well, Ruben. You?
Fine. Thank you.
Good.
Okay. So let us respond here. Muss man die KIC machen? Yes, of course. We need a KIC. Everywhere you need KIC.
It doesn't take long though, Juan. As I said, Manny has, obviously because of everything that's going on, has very little time during the last week or so. He left it till today to load the Latoken app, and he was in the office working. It took him a few minutes to actually sign on, to just basically log on and to download the app. And he said within 10 minutes, his KYC was complete. It's not intrusive, people. All it is a proof of address and proof of ID. Once you've uploaded that, it's done. That's it. Once you've uploaded that, it's it.
Now we are in the KYC thema. Somebody is talking about KYC. So KYC, what are KYC is know your customer.
Yes,
so
all it means is know your client. It means know your client.
Know your client.
Everybody's done it. You've all done it, no matter where you are in the world. If you've gone to open a bank account or you've gone to set up a company, you've provided a proof of where you live. That's a proof of address. And you provided a proof of ID. Your driver's license, a picture of your driver's license, or your passport, or your national ID card is all you need for proof of ID. For address, you can use a bank statement or a utility bill.
Yes.
Just upload a copy once and that's it.
So this is not only using by exchanges. A lot of companies who's working online need this. This is obligatory when you're on the financial market, or when you only close up a mobile phone contract. Now they want KYC. So this is also about laundering, washing money, and all these things. That's the reason why companies like Latoken needs the KYC. So this is a normal process in this industry. So one question more was interesting question here. Okay, wofür werden meine Daten gebraucht? Das ist okay erklärt. We did it. Which will pay listed? Okay. Kann nur die Menge an AI, die fürs Vesting vorgesehen sind, gestaked werden. Okay, ich denke, this question must come from the company side. So how you can send the tokens to MetaMask? I mean, you have a link for this. We share these days a link. You have it also in other communications tools. Okay, how old? Yeah, Emmanuel, one moment, please. How old must be the KYC? So maximum 6 months, the bills. So what I understand. So Emmanuel, maybe you can, nice to have you here also. I want to present you now. Emmanuel, maybe you can also answer here some
Of course. So in order to send your Edain TLKs from the site to MetaMask, you have the tutorial on Edain.ai, and you have it step by step.
Super. Edain.ai. Super.
Yes.
So, okay. Wo kann ich sehen, dass also please, these questions, we can shit it out. So you can Google it in my case. So please make here serious questions and not so things, please. Welches Alter? So how old must I be to have KIC or to get online? Every time 18 years old.
18 everywhere in the world.
18 years old. This is everywhere the same. This is standard rules. Okay, some question more. So this is the next question is from, I don't know, I don't see it. Okay, this is Emmanuel for you. When somebody have more accounts into the Zixxar system, what they was to do with the KIC. Today we speak about this.
Okay, so if you have multiple accounts on Zixxar, you have to do the KYC for each account.
Question clearly. For each account, you need different KIC. Okay, so very important. Question for Emmanuel. Yes. Pregunta para Emmanuel. Dime. If I transfer, oh, this is so fast. I don't can see it. If I transfer AI to MetaMask, I need Xiden at gas fees. Where do I get them? Emmanuel, it's for you.
Yeah. Every user that has Edain will get from us airdropped some Xiden in order to pay the gas fees from MetaMask to Latoken. When you withdraw to MetaMask, you don't have gas fees because we pay them.
Super. There's another question. Somebody can make the login to Edain.ie. Is this a KIC status? No, normally not. No, this is, you must before load up the KIC status. This login have nothing to do. So maybe, I don't know what's happened.
Hello, I'm Sebastian. So if you
Sebastian.
have an account, on Zixxar and you want to log in with the same credential on Edain, it will not work. So if you want to check the Edain, how to download, withdraw actually your tokens from the platforms to MetaMask and then forward them to Latoken, you don't need an account. You can see the link, it's publicly there, and you will go from there with Zixxar, withdraw the money. So no need to create an account on Edain. That's a known feature on the sites. You cannot log in with the same credential on one site to another.
Super,
So maybe
thank you.
that's the problem there.
Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you. Okay, wo kann man RI-Auftrag-Token tauschen? USDC, so womit kann man RI? So a question to Almadu later, how in which other coins we can change the RI token?
Okay, in which other coins in what other coins can you do what, sorry?
You can swap later, so maybe to USDD, BTC, Ethereum.
Yeah, we support all the major chains. There's that any chain you would need, you'll be able to do. You'll be able to change into anything else like that. You'll just, when you go to your wallet and you uploaded it, you'll see a list of everything that's supported, and we support all of the major chains. And you'll be able to select the currency and buy the currencies as well within the wallet. You'll also be able to switch them from one to the other.
Thank you so much. So I think it's now enough. We are 1 hour online for 45 minutes because the problems what we have. Some questions more. KIC, we have it. Okay, this can we fix. Muss ich jedes Mal meine Tokens rüber zu MetaMask Wallet schicken, wenn sie verfügbar sind, oder muss ich es nur einmal machen? Good question to Andrea and Sebastian maybe. So must I send every time my tokens from Zixxar to MetaMask or only one time?
I will answer this. So because we implemented the vesting schedule, every 3 months, you will get a new amount released. You can leave it on the Zixxar website, but if you want to exchange them, yes, you must withdraw them. But you can leave them there on the Zixxar website until you want to make a bigger exchange or at any time. There is no need to get them outside. But you will have to know that on the Zixxar website and Edain platform, we have them, the tokens. If you withdraw them to MetaMask, it will be in your own property.
Thank you, Sebastian. So Nolly, I can answer you. Nolly, we have a protection there. It is normal that after the launch, it will a little bit jump down, a little bit jump higher. We have a protection there. Ask your upline, and it is also online on Edain.com. You see there exactly how many coins you can sell in the beginning. Okay, in which episode you buy is different. So, okay, excuse me if I don't have utility bill or proof of address. Which other document? So good question, Almadu and Sebastian. Maybe you can also tell a little bit when somebody don't have a bill of address, or which document can you use?
Someone doesn't have a bill that goes to their address. They must have, that person has a bank statement.
Okay, bank statement is one.
A bank statement is a proof of address. A bank statement can be used. You use things like bank statements, utility bills. So if you don't have any utility bills, that's, you know, your gas, your light, even your internet contract, your mobile contract, they're addressed to you.
Super.
But the bank statements is the commonest one because you all have bank accounts. They must be addressed to you at some location. That serves as a proof of address. The only thing with the bank statements, it has to be within the last 3 months to be valid on any KYC platform. And that's not just us, that's with anyone.
Yes. So this is a
Yeah,
good question because
Juan.
yeah, Sebastian, sorry.
No worries. Maybe you don't have a bank on your name, but you have an account on Revolut. You can give us from there a screenshot with your account, because Revolut sends you a card to an address, and you should have picked that card up.
Super.
So
thank you for this.
Can try using this method.
Yeah, because in his case,
sometimes you don't have a bank statement, but you have an account where you pay some services, and they are billed on your address.
Super, Sebastian. Thank you so much. Because in his case, it's very clearly. So all the contracts from water, energy, and something is in the name of the landlord. So I understand him. But maybe you have a mobile phone. When you have a mobile phone, it's not prepaid, and you have a contract. This bill is also working, of course. So what's question? Victor said only hello, Victor. So different key. I see my data for every one of my Zixxar accounts. So it's possible to verify more than one account with the same data. No, we clear this, it's not possible. So, muss ich AI in LA nach Los Angeles Token swappen? Oder? Okay. Kann ich sie für ein Jahr auf Edain lassen? Yes, you can. Du kannst sie auf Edain lassen. Du kannst es auch lange Zeit da lassen. Okay. Wie kann ich hier Proof of Funds, Source of World Expression nachweisen? Proof of Funds and Source of World Explanation. So maybe help me with this, Andrea. There's a question from, I don't know exactly, Mario.
Okay, I will answer this also. Please have in consideration there are 3 levels of KYC. Before you do a KYC, look at the date when you bought the coins, multiply the coins with the price you paid for one coin. So if you bought early and you paid 10 cents for a coin, and you bought 1,000 coins, then your spending on the website, it's $100. So there are some thresholds. One is at $10,000. The other for the level 2 is from 10,000 to 100,000, and only the 100,000 will have to provide proof of money and evidence where they got the money from.
Thank you, Sebastian.
So first you have to calculate what is the amount you spent on the website, or maybe you already know because you spent those money. You know it's under 10,000. There are very few documents required. Not as easy as Latoken, because we do manual verification. Because of the reasons a lot of people have multiple accounts on Zixxar, but after they supply a document and utility bill, the majority of users should be fine. If we do the checking and we see you must supply another document, we will ask for another document. So my advice for everybody is complete the first level of KYC, and if any additional required documents will be necessary, you will receive an email or you will be contacted. Don't stress about proof of funds and everything for that. It's only for the whales, how people call them in the crypto world.
Okay, thank you so much, Sebastian. So there are more than 41 questions. We can do all the night. Almado, you have time. Sebastian, you have time. Andrea, you have time. So I think it's enough for today. So from my side, I will only tell you people. So we launched the first day with the translators. I'm very happy to have them there. I think this is a big applause to them that are doing a great job. And what I tell before, Anka is ill and she's here translating. So we must respect this a little bit. This was the first time that we did it. And I will tell you, we will do from now on a lot of these calls because we need training on the products. We need training on the applications from Edain. And I'm happy to be part of this wonderful company. And of course, part of this wonderful team, what you are the amazing team. Thank you for the hard work, what you did for this project in the last months. It is really amazing what's going up here. And I know exactly we go now the next steps. We go high-level steps. We have high-level products. And we have never seen before in our direct selling industry partners, serious partners, big partners from outside that are helping here to grow up these projects. So from my side, thank you very much to you, to all of you. We launch in the next days, the next meetings. We prepared now very good with the company for product trainings and all these things. Almadou, thank you to be here.
You're welcome.
Emmanuel, of course, is every time here 24 hours with us. We know him.
My pleasure,
machine.
Juanito.
Emmanuel is a machine. Sebastian, thank you so much, Sebastian.
Good night, Manny. Good night, Seb.
So thank you so much to
Bye,
all.
Thank you, everybody.
Be good.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you so
Bye.
much. Bye-bye. See you on the top. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Dann probiere ich einen neuen nochmal.
Bye-bye.
Vielen Dank auch an den Übersetzer. Dankeschön.
See you, one.